Hey there, it's Dusty Thunder with another Reddit story for you. This one is titled, Am I the Astronaut for Being Upset That My Family Didn't Get My Kids Christmas Presents? Oh man, I married into a wealthy family. My family is lower middle class, so it was quite a change. I have 2 kids, 6 female and 4 male, that get more or less anything they want, but they aren't spoiled. Anyways, we decided to spend the day before Christmas with my family and Christmas Day with my in-laws, since my dad worked on Christmas Day. My mom calls all the kids to the tree for presents and did her usual, "You guys were so good, and that's why Santa gave you all these things" speech. After that, all of them quickly found theirs, but my 2 kids kept searching and couldn't find anything. My son was on the verge of tears, and my daughter was quiet after the tree was cleared, and they were left with nothing. No! No, come on. I asked my mom what was going on, and my mom looked at me and then at my kids and went, "Oops, I thought you knew. We all decided that we weren't buying them Christmas gifts." What? The amount of pissed off that I would be for my kids on my kids' behalf right then would have been like immediate Grinch mode. Immediate. And also another one of these. I asked her why, and she said that they get more than they need from me and my in-laws, and that they collectively decided to spend more on those that need it. She looked at my son, who had tears running down his face, and said, "See, look at how spoiled he is. This is good for them." Okay. I'll pardon the language, but this lady. Look how spoiled he is because he's in tears because you gave everyone else gifts but him and his sister? Yeah, is that what spoiled looks like? She's at AskCon 1 right now. We're going AskCon 1. There's more to the story, but I don't care right now. I'm pissed. If somebody did that to my kids, I'd be like, all right, get your stuff. Oh, wait, you don't have any stuff. All right, we're leaving. She then walked away. I quietly went back to the guest room and packed our things. I then called my husband, who had offered to go grab my mom something from Walmart, and told him to leave the stuff and come pick us up. He was doing her a favor when all this went down. We then left quietly after I let my dad know. He was disappointed, but said he understood. We managed to cheer up the kids and visited my in-laws instead. A while later, I got a call from my mother. She kept asking me why I disappeared like that and said that she was waiting for the stuff my husband was bringing from Walmart. Oh, that's what spoiled looks like. This will be a good lesson for you, biatch. I told her very politely that I didn't like what she did to my children and that she or literally anyone else could have at least told me. My mom said I was acting very entitled for someone who goes on multiple vacations a year. She then brought up my son crying again. I got pissed and told her the reason he cried is because of her stupid speech about only good kids getting presents. My mom then randomly said that maybe he isn't a good kid if he cried like that over not getting toys. We argued back and forth over this, but I ended up saying that she's very lucky I didn't snatch back the gifts that I bought for my nieces and nephew. My mom just said, "The entitlement," before hanging up. My sister texted me the same thing, and my other sister said that I'm playing the victim when the real victims are them and the other kids. How? My mom sent a similar text as well. Am I the astronaut? Okay, just to clarify, the presents my husband and I got our kids were at our in-laws since we were going there after my parents for Christmas Day. We told my in-laws what happened, and they got some extra things to cheer them up. Getting their presents cheered my daughter up. It cheered my son up as well, but the speech my mom gave seems to be bothering him still. I've been using "Santa wasn't done delivering presents," which again seems to have mostly worked since they did eventually get things, but I will be doing what a few people suggested about Santa apologizing and reassuring my kids that they were never on the naughty list. Thanks. They're 6 and 4. 6 and 4. I didn't mean to knock my headphones off. Hold on. I know, seeing my ears is weird. You've never seen them before. So what it sounds like is that Mama here is jelly because the in-laws now are wealthy and she feels like should be providing everything for them, and she's punishing the children for it to make some kind of statement. What is the statement here? You're making a political statement by using a 6 and 4-year-old? What kind of disgruntled pelican is this woman? And the speech was intentional. 100% intentional. She was taking a dig here. Guess what happens when you pull this kind of shit, Ma? No contact. Pain creates change. You're not going to be able to change this woman, by the way. However, not getting to see you or your kids ever again might be enough pain to show her that she screwed up. Not to get her to change her opinion or change her ways, but maybe to make her regret the decision. This is terrible. It's freaking terrible. I don't care if you got them some less expensive little token gift to try to spread the wealth to the kids who need it. Nothing isn't an option because nothing sends a message that has a lot in it. Nothing to a kid is a lot. It's everything. And the speech that she gave about only the good kids getting presents and then these two kids not getting it. Why are they not good? They're not good because their other grandparents are wealthy? Wow. Okay. Cool. Grandma's stocking's going to be full of squelchy beans. This lady doesn't get to be around you or your family ever again. And that's what it's going to take. This is a no contact. This is a complete crossing the line. She's at ASCOM 1. She's a terrible shit person. And OP, it sounds like you're fairly well adjusted, which I don't know how, seeing as how you came from this woman. But she's the pettiness. And speaking of the entitlement, her pulling this shit and then being like, well, I was waiting on your husband to come back with the things that he went to the store for me. The entitlement. Mother, piss off. She's the Grinch. This is a Grinchy, shitty woman. And again, proximity is how she's able to pull this kind of shit off. Well, no longer have proximity. That's how no contact goes. So